Welcome, 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 welcome. It's time for Ray Lytle's Morning Disaster. I would be that Ray Lytle. Along with me are my co host, Christina
Good
and
morning.
Esteban.
What's up?
What's going on?
Not much. What's going
Christina?
on, man?
Damn thing.
Nothing. Nothing going on. It's just going to be one of those days.
Nah, it's gonna be a pretty easy day. Yesterday was pretty hectic for me. So.
Why was it hectic? What was going on?
Hold on to your ears.
Yeah.
Hold on to your ears. Hold on to your ears. I did 4 loads of laundry.
Oh my God.
Holy shit. Or
4.
I actually
I
feel
did laundry from 11 o'clock to 4 o'clock.
Wow.
I think he's sick. He's ill.
This is a new thing. Pride for Steve is something I have not experienced before. Wow. That's quite amazing.
Good job.
I had a nice discussion with Debbie, and I picked up
with that
red.
fire?
No, but boy, she looks good from behind, man.
Oh,
Who's that? Who looked good from behind?
Debbie.
Oh, your neighbor, huh?
Yeah, she's the yoga instructor.
Oh, you liked that, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
What were you thinking? Were you hoping she was going to get trapped in the dryer?
No. She was in the mail room sorting. Our mailman, I don't know what happened to our mailman, but her mailman had all of our mail all mixed up. I got some of my neighbor's mail. She got some of my mail. It was all, so she was going through, we were in there together going through our mail to make sure. Then Shelly came in, so I kind of had a threesome with her.
Oh.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
The neighbors. Oh,
Hi guys, what are you doing?
We're playing mailman. I'm playing.
Oh, well, look at that. He was fantasizing.
Oh, the topper would have been no problem. Would have joined it. Oh boy, that would have been. I would have been. Oh no.
Is it possible for you to do laundry without having sexual thoughts?
No.
Is that possible, or every time you do laundry,
No, there's just something about the hum of the dryer and the water running, and it's just.
That's what gets your goat.
One of the few things.
You are really something. That's what gets you going.
Oh, I'm so glad I don't do your laundry anymore.
You are really something. Way to go, Steve. Congratulations. You did laundry. You had thoughts about sexually assaulting people.
No.
Seems like a wonderful day. And the smell of women's underwear. You didn't go through anyone's dirty or clean clothes, did you?
No, but I did clean out the lint filter.
You cleaned out the lint filter.
Oh yeah.
Why did you go? I did clean out the lint filter. Why did you make that noise?
Well,
We probably don't want to know.
It was really. I wonder why the dryer wasn't drying very well, but it was pretty well clogged. It feels good. I love the feel of soft lint.
Where did you rub it? No, never mind. Don't answer that.
Where in your mind, where was the lint coming from?
Nope.
Well, I know where the lint's coming from. The lint's coming from everyone's clothing garments as they're being dried.
Any specific people's clothing garments that you were thinking of?
Oh no. Well, there's only one other guy that lives in my apartment building, so it's all women.
Right. Yeah. So, I mean, what kind of clothes were you envisioning?
Oh, I know. Well, I've seen Shelly's. I've seen her underwear. She kind of wears the guy boxer briefs.
Oh.
You know.
You think Shelly wears guys' boxer briefs?
She does. I've seen her pull them out of the laundry.
Oh my God.
So I know that whoever's panties I got is not Shelly's.
Good morning, Karen. So what do you mean whatever panties you got? What is that? What do you mean you got panties?
Well, don't you remember about a year or so ago somebody dared me to go down?
Oh, I thought you stole some new ones. I didn't know.
No, the ones I have.
Oh no. His 2 pairs of panties that he's so proud of. And I believe one of them are it's stained, correct?
Oh yeah, that's right. He had stayed.
Oh, so foul. What is wrong with you, Stephen?
A bunch of old women. I wonder who stained those panties.
Hard telling.
Mm-hmm. Probably Steve. Good morning, Trev. Good morning, Karen.
Morning.
I was handed a look at this breakfast sandwich.
They have good biscuits. I love their biscuits.
I don't know how much I can eat, but I think my wife. My daughter's, she starts her new job this week.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
And my wife is so sweet. She got up early and went to get Bella some food and also got me some.
that's nice.
Nice.
I don't know. So
That's
no cereal for me. I get to actually have a little bit of biscuit.
Sad thing is, though, she would have got that food if Bella didn't want it. So.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah,
You would have got it. So.
yeah. Well, that's all right. I mean, I know the truth.
Yep. We know who she loves more.
I know my wife wouldn't go for me, but I'm glad that I was.
At least she
just glad
thought
I
of you.
At least she thought of you.
Yeah. She said, "Oh, if I didn't." Now, here's what her thought was: "Oh God, if I don't bring him something back, he'll bitch."
You think my wife? So you think the only reason that she brought this is because she didn't want me to bitch?
Oh yeah.
You don't think there was a chance that she
If
loved
you-
me?
If you see what the heart is and brought Bella back something and didn't bring
she
you
didn't.
back something.
She got Bella something from Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
Because
damn.
Bella likes the. They make a. So they make some kind of breakfast sandwich at Dunkin'.
Oh.
And it's Bella's favorite. So my wife got up and went to get her daughter breakfast, and then on the way back, she said, "Oh, Ray likes these."
Yeah.
Or she goes, "Ray used to like," because I haven't had these in a long time. She goes, Ray used to like these. She goes, so she bought me one, which was very nice.
Yeah.
Because she knows I can't eat the whole thing, but
Right.
I'll at least have a little bit. I just thought it was very sweet. It was very
This is
sweet.
what happened.
My wife.
She left Duncan and she's like, "Oh shit, I forgot to get Ray something. Damn it. I better stop and get him something. He's gonna
Well,
be
it's on the way. It's on the way back. It was still very nice. Tom says, "Didn't Ray bitch the other day about having to drive to Lincoln?" Yes.
Oh, he was not.
bitch.
I stopped. But listen,
Whoa.
you want to know what I did? I stopped at my buddy Steve's house
Oh, he did. Yeah.
on the
He
way
did.
to Lincoln.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Why did I stop at your house, Steve?
To drop off a package.
Yeah. Was it a
Very-
good package?
Oh, it was
Ray dropped
Probably.
off the package, huh?
probably the best package I've got in a while.
It was a costly package that I got from my friend Steve.
I don't even want to know.
A costly package for him.
Yep.
Yep. That's what I did. Took care of my buddy Steve.
Yep. Always take care of him. Yep.
I didn't even hear a thank you, but that's all right.
Oh,
Oh,
horse shit.
I knew that was coming.
Oh,
Good. God.
Christina, I didn't even get a thank you. Went out of my way.
well, you would have got a personal.
And
You would have got personal thank you if you would have brought it in, but you didn't bring it in. Your wife brought it in, so
My
she
wife
got the
got to
first.
meet Shelly.
Oh yeah. I
oh,
wonder how she got it. Oh, Shelly must be outside.
Yep. My wife went up to Steve's back door and she saw. She said there was a woman out there smoking. I go, "Oh my! What kind of woman is she?"
be silly.
Said, "Oh well, it resembles you a little bit."
That would be great.
I said, "How did this woman
Like
seem?"
you.
She seemed fine. I said, "I'm just wondering, did she happen to look like me?" No. I said, well, I've heard people, but yeah.
Just her hair and her skin tone.
Well, so, but on my way there, I got Steve a little gift.
Yeah.
And then when I left Steve's house, my wife and I were hungry.
Oh.
So I said, before we go to Lincoln, you want to grab something to eat? She goes, yes. And she said, what, do you want to go over to the McDonald's there? She goes, I don't know if I want McDonald's. I said, oh, crap, I don't want McDonald's either. Because it was, I think we left it,
Right.
it was like 1 or 2 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And so it was after the show. I think we got done. What time did we get the show done? So it must have been around noon.
Right.
But it was too late to get breakfast. So I said, there's that Huddle House,
Yeah.
but it's not the Huddle House anymore.
That's Eddie's Rise and Dine, or Dine and Rise.
Rise and dine.
Yeah. So we stopped there and we had some scrambled eggs.
Oh.
I said, give me 2 scrambled eggs and a couple of sausage links and 1 pancake, just so I could sample everything. And so, my God, this place, holy shit, they made the scrambled eggs and they gave me 4 sausage links and a hash brown and then they gave me this giant pancake. And I'm like, oh, I can't eat this, but I tried a little bit of everything though, which was pretty nice. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I put a little syrup on the pancake and I was able to eat
Oh yeah. I would have taken the scrambled egg and the sausage and wrapped it up in a pancake. Mm.
I didn't. No, I didn't. I've only got so much room, so I don't want to go crazy. But yeah, it was really good. It was very good.
Yeah, I like it. They got good food.
Yeah, we'd never been there before. But yeah, it was. And so, but anyway, while we're there, right? So then we leave the Huddle House, or I'm sorry, Eddie's Rise and Shine.
Rise and dine.
Or Rise and. We leave Eddie's Rise and Dine. We drive to Lincoln, right?
Mm-hmm.
I take my wife to where her car is, and then she starts driving her car back, and I look down. I said, "Oh shit, and I was like, let me text Christina." So I go down to find my phone because I'm pulled over. You know what I mean, dropping her off, and I go, "Where's my phone?" And I couldn't find it.
Oh shit.
And I'm like, where the hell is my phone? Why is it? And I'm like, did it fall under the seat or? Couldn't find it. Could not find my phone. And then I end up, I'm on 55, right? And I have to pull over on the side of 55. Meanwhile, my wife sees me on the side of 55 and she pulls over. She goes, what's going on? I said, I'm just looking for my phone. She goes, what? I said, I'm looking for my phone. I can't find it. So my wife's like, oh, okay. She goes, it's at Eddie's Rise and Dine. I go, what? And she goes, how do you know this? She goes, I have your Find My Phone app on my phone. I was like, holy crap. And I said, weren't they just closing as we were leaving? She goes, yeah, they closed at 2:00. I was like, oh shit. So my wife calls them, right? She calls this place and they're closed. And a kid answers. And so she says, hey, my husband left his phone. And the kid goes, yeah, I know. I found it. And she goes, oh my God. And he goes, don't worry, I got it and I'll wait for you guys. Huh. So we drive from Lincoln and then I pull into Eddie's Rise and Dine and the kid is sitting in his truck right outside Eddie's Rise and Dine, right?
Oh, wow.
And he's got my phone. And I pull up and I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. And I tipped him $20 and
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to wait. He goes, no, I was going to wait at least an hour to see how long it took you. And I'm like, I'm just thinking to myself, what a quality person this is. He goes, I saw you guys when you were there. He goes, I remember making your food. And he goes, I noticed you're looking at your phone. I saw the phone because I have a red, I got a red. My phone's pretty noticeable. And so he got it for me. And here's the thing. My phone has got driver's license,
Oh shit.
Credit card.
Mhm.
Oh damn.
It's got cash. It has all this stuff in it, right? The guy didn't. It had full cash, full credit cards, everything. He didn't go through any of it.
Huh.
That's awesome.
And so I gave him $20 cash. He didn't want to take it, and I'm like, "No, take it. You deserve it." So I tipped him, and he was. It was very nice. I really wanted to mention it that he was. That it was very nice of the kid to do that. So I really
Oh
appreciate
yeah.
it.
Mhm.
And DA says,
See? Them damn hillbilly kids.
Ray's
Yep.
phone has everything, including hundreds of unread messages from people. Yeah, I'm sure there were at least 40 unread messages. There's probably messages now that are unread.
Probably.
Oh, I just looked at my phone. Dick Cheney died.
Yeah. Yeah. He did. I was going to say that.
That says on SJR breaking, Dick Cheney
Uh,
died. Holy shit.
complications from pneumonia.
Oh, that sucks. Here's what I have. Here's what my text messages are. You want to see how many missed messages do I have from this weekend?
Oh, good Lord.
Take a guess, Christina, and I'll show you the phone when you can actually see the number after you guess. How many missed messages? What?
17.
How many, Steve?
22.
22. All right, here's the amount of messages I have.
Holy
Damn! What the?
71. 71. I haven't returned any yet, so. Yeah, anyway, I got 71 missed messages.
Holy hell!
5 phone calls you missed. God damn.
Yeah, and that was just the phone calls are from last night.
Oh.
Jeez.
Yep. Because I checked the missed calls on Sunday because there's a whole hospital thing that happened on Sunday. Was it Sunday night? So whole hospital.
Yeah.
And I got a bunch of calls, but I checked all those. But the text I haven't checked yet. So yeah, that's what I'm sorry. I get 70. I told you guys. I don't.
All right.
You know. By the way, Karen says it's nice to know there are still honest people out there. Absolutely. DA says that's text messages. Ray doesn't include all the Facebook messages. There are at least 200 to 300 there. Yeah, I have no idea how many. I have no idea how many Facebook messages I have. I just don't. Yeah, I'm sorry, but you know, I mean, I wish I could do more. You know what I mean? Checking the messages, but no, it's just when I get week time off, I just, I can't. It's like Steve and his laundry. I can't. I got a blockage. By the way, DA says, did you like the gift I left at your house on Saturday? Yeah, it was nice, DA. It was very nice. It was very nice, but I haven't got a chance to open it yet because there was I don't know if I'm going to get into it today, but my life got very, 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 it got very weird and very serious on Saturday, and it led to just all kinds of stuff happening. So, yeah. And so I haven't looked at it. I haven't got a chance to really look at it, but thank you. It was very nice. It was very nice, and I thank you for that. What's happening in the city? Is there anything happening in the city? I mean, I know it's election day today, but is there anything that there was a shooting or something, right? Wasn't there a shooting downtown, I heard?
Shooting every day.
Yeah. I don't know details, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. All I know is I see that somebody was arrested, but I have no idea what happened but I know there was a big shooting. And it happened let me see. A man's been charged with first-degree murder. Oh my God! Following a deadly shooting in downtown Springfield early Saturday morning.
It's getting to be an everyday occurrence.
When officers arrived, they found a man on the ground who had been shot. He was taken to a hospital where he died. The victim was identified as Jason Bankhead, who's 22, of Springfield. Then the Springfield police detectives were able to develop and identify a suspect as Christopher Coleman of Springfield, who's 29. So a 29-year-old guy killed a 22-year-old guy. I mean, what the hell? That young?
Well,
unbelievable. Yeah, so there was a shooting in Springfield. Unbelievable.
It's insane.
Yeah. No Steve Stanton in this story, though.
Shocker.
So he was not part of it, which is shocking.
I don't shoot.
When I read a murder, I look for his name.
Why?
No, those are only thefts.
I haven't seen it in years.
Just in case.
If there's a theft, his name will be involved.
Just in case.
Or maybe manufacturing of, drugs.
No, I couldn't even tell you how to make it anymore.
I don't even know if amphetamine was involved, but if it was involved, I could tell you who. I could tell you who made it or who was involved in it. Steve Stanton.
No, because all my friends are in jail. So I couldn't give you any
Murder
names.
is not on Steve's list of crimes. Well,
Nope.
as far as we know.
Well, murder, no.
Have you ever been involved in murder or death of another person?
Yes.
All right. So you have been involved in the death of another person.
Yes.
Hmm.
But thanks to my parents.
So, thanks to your parents. What, did they help you kill someone?
No. They helped me, stay out of jail.
They kept you out of jail after you killed someone.
I didn't purposely kill anybody.
Oh,
Christina, he purposely killed someone.
Oh, I've
we have
told
to
this story
discuss
a
this
million
again.
times. I've told this story a million times.
It seems like I've never heard it.
Yes, this was in high school when I got in trouble for drag racing a dude that got killed.
You hit somebody while you were drag racing?
No. I was drag racing him. Yeah.
Well, I hope his family's listening. Just tell them the story. Like always. First, let him cough up whatever lung he's.
Good God.
See,
I love how he's trying to talk while he's coughing.
I had to hit it because of traumatices in my brain. Okay.
The traumaticy? That's not a word.
Let's stop with that because we went through this before.
Oh, let's
You
not
tried-
start that again.
You tried to tell me I said a word, and then we looked it up, and it was a
traumaticy. There's no such word. I'm 100% convinced. There is no such word as traumaticy.
okay.
Please spell it. So we can talk back and check this.
TRAMA.
Trauma is TRAUMA.
How do you know how to spell it if you said it's not even a word?
Trauma. If you're I think you're trying to say trauma is C, right? Is that right?
Correct.
All right. If you're making up a word, at least spell it right. But go ahead. How's the end of it spelled?
We were racing
Is the word you use.
and And then they were coming up on a set of the thing. It was outside Heliopolis, which is where I grew up. There was a 2-lane road that headed toward Mount Auburn, which is another little town called Snakes. There's really sharp curves. Well, we were supposed to race from the high school in Heliopolis all the way to Mount Auburn.
So this guy went from another school and stuff, and just
Yeah, he went to Mount Auburn. He lived in Mount Auburn. He'd come over to Mount Auburn and run his mouth about how fast his car was and everything else. And he didn't. I beat him once.
So he showed up to race you. He showed up to race you.
Yeah, well, I beat him once already on the short course and just in the school parking lot. But then we got ran out of there because the police came and said that we were throwing rocks everywhere. So what we did is we drag raced all the way. He said, "I'll race you to Mount Auburn." I said, "Oh, fuck, I got this." But I just figured I'd freaking beat him. Man, when you leave Heliopolis, it's a highway, so you should not be there. And then you know how a highway has an overpass. You have right lanes and the left one way and the other way. Well, when we got to that overpass, I went the wrong way over the overpass. Now this is like 3 o'clock in the morning. This isn't like busy time, And then the road came down and went back into 2 lanes. Well, that's what I told my buddy Jeff, who was riding with me. I said, "No, I'm not doing it. It's too dangerous." I figured he would have stopped by then. So Jeff said, "Oh, good," because Jeff's already shit his pants. He shit his pants when we did the overpass. He said, "What the fuck are you doing?" I said, "Hold on."
Why were you drag racing with a co-pilot? I mean, what the hell's that?
Well, Jeff was always with me. He was always with me, whether he was in the front seat or back seat. He was always with me. Usually, if he was in the back seat, meaning he had a girl. But most of the time, he was in the front seat. I let him control the music. He was kind of that way I could control. That way I could concentrate on the road all the time.
When you were driving, he would control. When you would drag race people, he would control the music.
Well, yeah, I had to have certain music, when I drag raced. This was the 80s, we cruised. We played Hank Williams Jr. and all that other stuff, Country boy can survive. Okay, now back to my story.
People of all time, yeah.
We stopped. Okay, well, this other gentleman continued on. Well, when he went into the first set of curves, his car left the road, and when it left road, he's going so fast it kind of hit it up on its side, and it clipped a tree. So it literally decapitated him, and he landed in this guy's front yard.
So at the end of the race, who was further? Who was ahead? You or him?
Oh, he was.
Oh, congratulations! I didn't know he won. Congratulations, Dave.
I slowed down. Exactly. Congratulations. He beat me. Unfortunately, he lost his life. But
so you lost, and you were upset you lost, and the man.
No, I wasn't. No, I saw we drove by, but there were already. Because like I said, he landed in some guy's front yard. There were already people outside. And so we drove by a little slow and we turned around and went home. I said, "I'm taking you home, Jeff, and you say nothing about this." "Oh, okay, yeah, no problem." And so I go home and I always put my car in the garage. My car goes in the garage before theirs goes to the garage. They can stay outside. I put it in the garage and I go to bed. And about an hour later, I wasn't asleep. I hear the doorbell ring. Oh, who the fuck is coming at 3:30 in the morning? And I can hear my dad talking. "Dude, get here!" Oh, fuck. So I get, "Oh, what's up, Dad?" There's a state trooper standing there.
Oh, my God.
And he's like, "Hello, Steven." I mean, knew us because
how are you not in jail? I mean, good Lord.
And he says, "We understand that you were drag racing blah 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 tonight."
Are you shocked he's not in jail for this? He should still be in jail, right?
He's done. He should have been locked up a long time ago.
I mean, good Lord, they had him. The police had him dead to rights.
Yeah, at 17 years old.
Let him go.
Yep. Well, I think my parents paid dearly for that one.
I'll be damned.
'Cause I lost my car. My dad took my car, sold my car.
You
I had to
totaled.
get-
You totaled
Well-
your car?
Huh?
Did you say you totaled your car?
No, I didn't total my car. My dad sold it.
Oh,
Sold it. But he had to buy me another one because I needed a car.
he's like, if you're gonna be drag racing people no more,
Yeah.
you're not,
So he
you're
bought,
not keeping this. What was your car?
I had a 1970 Chevelle.
And he got you a 1984 Chevette.
No, he got me, and then he got me 1976 Cobra Mustang.
Oh, good lord!
Oh, it was a badass, dude.
He should have got him the shittiest car known to slowest brake.
I never had. Shitty, we didn't have. My dad would not let shitty cars sit in the driveway. Believe me. I brought a junker home one time. He had to haul off to the junkyard by the time I got home from school the next day.
Cindy wants to know if Steve asked to borrow the trooper's uniform.
No, at that time of my life, I was very scared of state troopers. So,
Gee, I wonder why.
So that's why you still have traumatic dreams about it.
oh yeah,
Because you were drag racing. And the
Yeah.
guy you were drag racing beat you.
oh yeah. The people were telling, they were sending my parents letters about your son killed him, blah 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 blah. How you live with yourself, but I didn't do it. I stopped. I mean, I had to go to court and everything. Man, I stopped the drag racing.
You had to go to court over
Oh.
all this?
Fuck yeah! I was on probation for a year, driving probation. I could only drive to work or to school. And
Good lord.
if I got another speeding ticket, I was going to lose my license for X amount of years. Oh yeah.
Wow. I'll be damned. So you did cause someone's death.
Yes, I did not on purpose. But yeah.
How sad. Very sad. By the way, traumatasy was not a word until 3 minutes ago. No, there's no such word as traumatasy. By the way, Katie says, oh man, your poor parents. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'll tell you, what a mess.
Mhm.
What a mess that Steve was. Look at the pride in telling that story. It's almost like he's happy about it. Look at the sense of pride in his face. Good Lord. Causing another man's death. Oh well. I'm sorry. And how old were you when this happened?
17.
Were you still in school or out of school?
I was just a senior. I was a senior. Oh yeah, I was still in school.
So wow, you could have never graduated.
Oh yeah.
Think of how much better. Think of how much better Illiopolis school system would have been had Steve not graduated if he was in jail. You know what I mean? Because then they wouldn't have had to accept his horrible numbers.
Oh,
Sounds like it was the other kid's fault for racing. No fault to Steve.
right. Thank you, Holly. It was.
Yeah, nobody
I
forced
don't
him to
think that
race.
is true, right? Well, I'm just saying that when I listen to this story, all I know is Steve challenged the kid to a race,
No, he challenged me.
and then the kid beat him and died.
Yep. Because I
What
chose
I,
not to.
you want to know what I get from that story, Christina?
What?
Steve pussied out.
I knew he was going to say that. He called
got-
me a pussy.
Got a case of Positis.
Yeah, he got a case of pussitis. He wouldn't keep going. The guy did. That's what it sounds like to me. And Steve drove home and didn't say a word until the trooper showed up. Yeah, you didn't. It's not like you even. It's not like you even told your parents. They had to find out from the police. Oh, there he goes. Now he's coughing again. He didn't even... You could have tipped your dad off that this was coming. How traumatic.
I wasn't going to wake him up in the middle of the night. I just, I didn't think anything would become of it. I really did. I honestly thought it would just be because the kid already drove like an idiot there, and he knew that. But somebody said, well, that fucking Steve Ted they were fucking racing.
Did you know the kid was dead when you went home that night?
Fuck yeah.
Oh, you did know.
Oh yeah. When the top of his car was gone, I knew his head had to be somewhere.
Oh, good Lord.
And he had a 79, 80 Z28 Camaro.
How old was the kid?
18.
Oh my God. At least he went out a winner. I'm just saying. At least he went out the winner. Not like the guy he was racing. That guy was the loser. The loser. Wow. An 18-year-old. Good Lord. God, I feel bad for his family. I don't even know the guy's name, but I feel bad for his family. Good Lord. Well, I don't know, Christina, I've never murdered anyone. Have you?
No, I have not.
I also have never murdered anyone. Steve, when you murder someone, how long does it stick with you?
How long does it what?
How long does it stick with you? Like, how long has this caused trauma in your life? You said traumaticity, but I think you meant you've had traumatic thoughts about it. Because traumaticity is not a word. But how long has it bothered us? I don't know. I've never murdered anyone. Christina's never murdered anyone. So I'm just saying, how long has it stuck with you that you had to remember?
Oh, it was just stuck with me all my life. I still remember it, but I don't think about it daily.
But is it still traumatic?
No. No.
So you were lying when you said you had traumatic thoughts about it.
Well, I mean, when people make me bring it up, yeah, it's sad.
I'm sorry that I haven't. That made you bring it up. I guess that, yeah. When I hear that, I guess it makes me feel bad. Sorry, Steve. Holly says, and the kid shouldn't have raced. And Steve, either has Steve, or I think she meant Steve shouldn't have raced either.
No, I'm not murdered anyway, no.
Well, you should have been racing. You know what I mean?
Kids do dumb things.
I never back down to a race. I don't get precise when it comes to a race. It didn't make a difference whether I was driving my own car, my dad's van, my mom's Subaru. If you want to race, we'll race.
You want to race me?
Yeah.
You want to race?
Yeah.
Chrysler and your hunk of junk?
So if someone pulls up to you and you're still driving, and you drive that shitty truck you're driving now, you'll still race them. Because I'm thinking of race you now. I want to race my car. We'll have to wait till I want to put the top down. And I'll race Steve, but you got to drive your shitty truck versus me and my convertible.
Okay, no problem.
See, he's learned nothing. He's learned nothing. He might be a serial killer. I'm just saying. He could be.
Steve won't have a truck. Blow motor.
All right, but on proxy, I want you to race Dan. All right.
Oh God.
I want you to race.
Quarter mile, right down your driveway.
I'd love to see that.
Yeah,
Now,
you can.
the first one to hit the ditch wins
No.
on the other side.
Corey says, I'll race Ray in my convertible. No, Ray has no desire to race. I have no desire to race anybody. I don't even speed. I drive. Christina, you've seen me drive. I drive like I'm 70 years old, like I'm 80 years old. It's terrible. It is terrible the way I drive. I drive slow, and young people honk at me.
Mm-hmm. Rear ends people.
When I drive. I have no interest in racing anymore. But I would like to race Steve just to see if,
Oh, good Lord.
I want to see how fast he can get that truck going.
Oh, I know I can get that baby up to 70. Last I've had that truck at 80 mile an hour.
Oh, you've had that truck going at 80 miles an hour? Really?
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I slowed down real quick because it started shaking real bad.
Diane says, is Ray a granny driver? Yeah, I think for the most part, yeah, I'm never in a hurry.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
right.
Like if I'm out driving, my mind goes, here's the place I go to. I go, well, I don't want to do that. I could die. So I don't do whatever it is. You know what I mean? So I'm a safe driver. If that's a granny driver, then I'm a granny driver. But yeah. Steve is like the Sammy Hagar impersonator. He can't drive. 55! Yep. That's right. We saw when Steve was impersonating Sammy Hagar last week before he got his hair. We did see that. I'll be damned. But you would race. To get back to my initial point, you would still race someone in your truck that doesn't even go 80 miles an hour.
Yeah.
Without shaking. You would still like to race them. Even though you're 60 years old and
I'm not 60.
well, you're almost 60. You would still race a person. Oh, look, there's my brother. My brother says, still have nightmares and PTSD.
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh,
That's what Steve should have. He's killed people.
Oh, good God.
I have enough other traumatic instances in my life. I don't need that one, too.
I'm just saying, if I ever killed someone, I
What?
would feel
Trauma from shitting yourself?
Christina, if you ever killed anyone, even accidentally, like Steve did, so I don't think Steve intentionally killed that guy. I think it was an accident, right, Steve?
Oh, appreciate that.
I don't think Steve was driving going, baby Jesus, I'll make this promise to you right now. I will be the best Christian in the world if you just kill that son of a bitch and make me win this race. And then that's when the guy died. So I'm just saying that's what was going through Steve's mind. When
I hope not.
and parent. How horrible. The shot me. I would still have nightmares.
Yeah.
Of course, I've never.
Even though knowing it wasn't my fault, it would still be on my conscience, I think, forever. Like, just eat at me.
Yeah, I still feel bad over. I feel bad over shit I did, 40 years ago. Like I went on a date. I went on a date 40 years ago and didn't get laid. And I huffed off, was all upset. I was like, oh. And then I huffed off and left. And I still, like, all these years later, I still feel bad about it. Because I think I go, I'm a better person than that. I can't believe I'm just saying.
Wow.
I went out with this. She was a wonderful girl, but I was angry because of, I don't know. I'm sure it was something.
She wouldn't put out, so you got pissed.
Something like that. Yeah, I was very young, and I took the girl to a dance, and I still feel bad about this. And went into the dance, and then said I had to go to the bathroom, and then I took off.
Oh,
yeah, it was the asshole move, and this happened over 40 years ago, or whatever. And I still feel bad about it.
What a dick move.
Yeah. And she was a great girl. She's a great girl. It's terrible. I shouldn't have done that. It was a terrible thing to do. By the way, Jeff says, what does Goose have PTSD from? Shit. No, that's not my brother. That's my brother Foon. That's not Goose. That's my brother Foon. No, Goose is not in, and Goose does not have PTSD from shitting anywhere, and either does my brother Foon. I think he's probably talking about the war when he's had to, when he had to shoot people in the war. He's still got PTSD. It wasn't. If someone's in war and they shoot, are they a murderer, Steve?
No.
Yeah, so but still, there's trauma. There's, you still have PTSD and stuff from it. Even if it's not intentional.
Right.
Holly says, I saved that girl a lifetime of regret. Thank you, Holly. I don't know if she's had regret or not. She might be amazing right now. She might be a CEO of a company or something, for all I know.
Could be.
Maybe. I mean, maybe my effect on her was the opposite of, I mean, I hate to say it, but maybe my doing that inspired her so much and motivated her. She ended up becoming a CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
Possible.
Isn't that amazing? It could have. I mean, I don't know what happened to her, but that could have happened.
Never know.
Could have been. So I don't know if she would have had a lifetime of regret. I don't know, but I could have saved her. You're right. I could have saved her from a lifetime of regret.
True.
I could have, if she'd have stayed with me during those years, I guarantee it would have been regretful. You know what I mean?
Right.
Mm-hmm. Poor dear.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't, I just looked up the girl. I can't find the girl. I think I remember her name. I just checked on Facebook and I don't see anybody.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought maybe, but I don't see, no. I don't see the girl. So I don't know. But I was really hoping she became a CEO or something,
Right.
And I hope it's something positive. I was hoping something positive would have come out of, out of my, so that I could stop feeling horrible about this all these years later. But no such luck.
Exactly.
Nah, continue to feel horrible,
Yeah, I do. I'll continue feeling horrible.
as you should.
Yeah. Oh well. Unlike Steve, nobody died. I will say that. You know what I mean? Nobody died in my situation. Yes, I was a horrible person. But no one died. That's no one died.
Oh, it's nice I can be better than you.
What? Are you taking credit for
Oh, good Lord.
taking credit?
Well, I've done something that you've never done, so
Yes, you've caused the death of another person. I've never done that. You've got me.
wow.
You've done a lot of things that a lot of us haven't done.
Yeah. Congratulations. You beat me, Steve.
Yay.
Yep. Yeah. I don't know. I just like to have something I feel guilty about ending up being a positive. You know, something that I feel like something I did where I feel like an asshole. Wouldn't it be nice to find out that it ended up being a positive after all? Wouldn't it resolve?
Well, you did bring out the feminine side of me.
What are you saying? I what?
You brought out the feminine side in me. I was
It brought up the
thoroughly,
feminine side of who?
yes, me.
Oh, I
I
brought
thoroughly, yeah. With your little, well, let's make Steve up like a woman. He'll hate it. Oh,
Oh, you enjoyed dressing
Oh,
like a
yeah.
woman today?
yeah, Steph makes an appearance once in a while.
Yeah, for those that are not members of our who are
Oh,
members of our subscriber show. All right. This was our subscriber show over the weekend. I want to share this with you guys so you can see. This was our subscriber show over the weekend. That was Steve becoming Stephanie Staunton.
I look good there. I look good.
Yep.
And my hair. Oh, yeah.
Yep. Look at that. Look at how sexy Stephanie was. And you said you like that.
Yeah.
I sent that to Sean Balint and I said, here's my new favorite crossdresser. I don't think it went over that well with Sean. He seemed offended. He seemed offended that I like Stephanie Staunton more than I liked Sandy Balint. Oh well.
That one.
Did he shave? Oh, it's because he was. I'm sure he was Sandy Balint over the weekend. I'm sure he loves every year. Every year he says he's done, that Sandy's dead, and every year he dresses up like Sandy Balint. Katie said your picture is nightmare fuel. Dan says, Steve, you are merely the canvas. Christina is the artist.
Yeah.
He's like, what the fuck am I doing?
Yeah. The true artiste. Roy says he's going to start Relationship Expert. I would love to start a Relationship Expert podcast. Wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that be great if I took listener calls or whatever,
Oh, yeah.
and I just answer questions. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because I've been married for how long have I been married? 30. I hooked up with my wife in 1990. This is how old I am. I hooked up with my wife in 1990, and we're still together.
That's 40 years.
It's 35 years.
35 years.
You know what I mean? It's been a long time. I haven't had sex with anyone else other than my wife for 35 years. That's very sad. When whenever people celebrate an anniversary like that, and they, talk about how wonderful the anniversary is, and I do, I think it's wonderful. However, it's also sad because you can look at the number and then say, oh, it's been at least that long since they had sex with anyone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's kind of sad. I mean, I adore my wife. I'm very happy to have been married to her for 30. We've been together for 35 years. We've been together for that long. Okay. And that's wonderful. However, I think of all the women who have missed out on it. I think of all of society that has missed out. Has missed out on this.
What the?
They never got a chance to experience this. They never got to experience this. Yeah.
I'm sure they're all so sad.
It's been at least 35 years. 35 years since anyone else got to experience this. Or my wife. You know what I mean? It's been at least that long for her to. Of course, I don't think she was. I think with me, I was with somebody else like the day before I went out on a date with my wife. Like after I met my wife, when I was calling her, trying to get her to go out with me, I was still banging other women on the side.
Right.
But after our first date, I stopped seeing any other women. So, but it's been a long time since, and we started dating in September of 1990. So it's been 35 years and 2 months. October, yeah. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's been at least that long, Christina, since any other woman has had the ability to.
Those poor women.
And I was thinking, like, when I met my wife, I weighed more then than I do now.
Wow.
Oh wow.
Way less than I hold the weight a lot differently.
Yeah.
But I weigh like 280 something now.
Mm-hmm.
When I met my wife, I was right around 298, 300. So I'm smaller now.
Wow.
Dan says, you are not God's gift to woman. You are, however, a favorite in therapy circles. My brother says, my wife said, no one else can deal with my goofy ass, and good luck. Yeah, well, yeah, But think about it. I haven't. I mean, don't you think it's kind of sad when you see somebody celebrating 50 years of marriage? I think, oh shit, it's been at least 50 years since with anybody else. Unless it was a bad marriage and they were cheating, they're a philanderer. There are some. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some people that I see that have been married, and I look at them and I go, "Oh, come on, you know it. You know that she hasn't been faithful to that guy, or he has not been faithful." Like some people you can tell, right? Like when I see a picture of Steve's ex-wife, I think, oh no, she was not faithful at all during that marriage. She was cheating. And that's what I said. And then lo and behold, I turned out to be right. Just pointing it out. Like I see Christina in her last marriage, and I just think, oh, come on, I know that. Oh, I know she did not keep it in her pants. I know she was cheating. And lo and behold.
I was sweet and innocent for a long time.
Lo and behold. I see what she was up to.
What you are speaking of.
No, I see Steve, and I'm like, I bet that guy tried to sleep with everybody.
How about that they booked a state fair act already for this next year? Lainey Wilson is coming to the state fair. Woo-hoo.
Are you not going to answer my insinuation that you were trying, while you were married, you were trying to get laid with other people?
Beautiful weather out today. Sun is shining. It's going to be like 68, 69 degrees.
That's
probably.
nice. I'm just saying that, you know. And Holly says, she says no, when she sees people married a long time, she goes, it's an achievement. Well, that's great. I looked at Steve. If you'd have got a woman to say yes, I know you would have been cheating on your wife.
I can't. That'd be a lie.
You what?
Not okay. Okay. At all? You know, you mean during the whole marriage,
I
or
just think during the entire marriage, you were trying to have sex with other people. Yes.
no? Not during the entire marriage. Only the last 10 years.
You were only married for like what? 13 years or whatever?
15 years.
Oh.
So the first 5 years, I was 100% faithful.
By the way, Jeff says he's never been married. He did his research and he came to find out the leading cause of divorce is marriage.
Yeah.
If I found out my wife was cheating, I think I'd be very mad, because I'd be like, shit, you know what I mean? I could have been cheating too, and you know what I mean?
Right.
Was that something that you did you go through that?
Yeah.
When you found out your wife was cheating on you, were you angry, going, God damn, I mean, I could have been getting some too?
Oh, well. No.
No.
Because I had already got some before she...
Because you were cheating. Because you were cheating. You were a cheater as well. See, I would be. I'm just saying that I would. I think I would be upset. Number one, I'd be upset because she was cheating.
Right.
But number two, a part of me would be upset, going, God damn it, I have been faithful and haven't, I haven't gotten to do any of whatever the hell.
Right.
You know what I mean? And then if I found out my wife was cheating and doing things with the other guy that I never got to do, God damn, I would be very upset. Like if I found out my wife was getting involved in like 3-ways with another couple or something, or, you know what I mean? If she was doing stuff that I wanted to do but wasn't doing it with me, that would piss me off. Because your wife was doing all kinds of kinky stuff with the guys that she was cheating you with.
I got things that after my wife that I didn't get with my wife. So that was a good thing. She wasn't doing anything different for Ed that she was doing for me. all he was getting was a little bit of nasty shit.
By the way, Roy says he has never cheated, and he believes his wife has never cheated. But if she did after 33 years, he couldn't blame her. Yeah. And Holly says, Ray, you have to do more than lay on your back. How dare you? How dare you, Holly? For all you know, what makes you think that all I could do is lay on my back?
Because you told us that.
I think I could, you know, I think I could do multiple positions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think I could try multiple positions, or I would try multiple positions. Mm-hmm. Yep. I really do. Oh, Holly says, because you told us. Well, I used to weigh, 600 pounds.
Right.
You know. Holly says, well, get on and knock these socks off. Listen, you women hit a certain, let me tell you something. Holly, I'll tell you, but you women, in general, you guys hit a certain age, it all goes to hell. At that point, you don't want different positions. You just, you know what I mean? You want the easy whatever. So I would gladly knock her socks off. Corey says, Ray, those bad knees say you only lay on your back. Yeah, you're right. My knees are pretty bad. I don't think I could do some positions would be hard because my knees I don't think my knees would allow me to do stuff. You know what I mean? My disability of my knees would would negatively affect my having, like any doggy position.
Oh, yeah.
Any doggy style. I used to be able. I think I was pretty good at doggy at one point.
Oh, yeah.
I think at one point. In the good old days, before my knees went bad, I'm sure I think I could do good doggy. But
What did I come back to?
I'm sorry.
So what the hell did I come back to?
Steve and I were having a very good conversation about
Sexual positions.
Yeah.
Oh,
Corey says doggy's the best. That's what he likes. But my knees would not allow it.
All right.
Holly says Travis is complaining because she's getting too thin and he likes the big end.
Oh, you're losing your ass. Mm.
She says that she weighs less than him now.
Oh,
oh shit.
That's great.
Losing all that
Oh,
cushion.
I bet Holly looks good.
Oh, God. You better watch out, Holly. He's going to be stalking the neighborhood.
Kelly says, I bet if you did a poll, most women would want spice, not boring one-position sex for the rest of their life. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff says,
All position gets boring.
Ray lays there and sweats. The chick catches feelings and gets all complicated from then on. Well, the only chick is my wife. And I hope that my wife catches feelings for me. And by the way, she's got a new part-time job. What's her job, Steve?
You looking at the Voo?
You stalk Holly, so how do you know where? I figured you'd know where her part-time job is.
Did you ask it at the VU? So did you
Yeah. I'd go down.
Did you just say that Holly has a part-time job at Deja Vu?
I'd be there with $20.
Oh,
Hmm.
I don't think she works at Deja Vu. I imagine she's working at a restaurant, right? Oh, she goes, here you go. Here's where she works. Red Lobster.
Redfish.
Mhm.
My daughter used to work at Red Lobster back when she was in high school.
I like me some Red Lobster.
Red
I like them Cheddar Bay biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
Oh, you can eat shrimp?
very fattening. Those Cheddar Bay biscuits. Of course, I had half a biscuit this morning. I had half a Hardee's biscuit. It was good.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So, Steve, you're willing to try any kind of doggy position, huh?
Yeah.
If any woman needs pleasing, you're willing to sacrifice yourself. Way to go. You're willing to sacrifice yourself in order to give satisfaction. Way to go, Steve. We're very proud of you. Very proud. What position, Christina, if you were to hook up with Steve, what
Oh no!
position would you prefer?
No,
If you weren't,
none.
married, if you
Nope.
weren't married, he'd start by kissing
Nope.
your neck.
Nope.
What would be the position?
Somewhere else.
Dan says Red Lobster is good. All the waitresses smell the same. All the waitresses smell the same.
Oh.
Yep.
What's fucking wrong with you?
There you go. So you don't even know, Steve, if you were to hook up with Christina, what position?
Whichever she wanted.
If you trapped her in the laundry room, what position would it have to be?
I'd have to be stuck in that dryer because there would be no fucking way. And you better help me. If I get out of that dryer, your ass is grass.
Steve, would you have to lift your stomach up and rest it on her back?
Oh,
If she was in the dryer, would you have to lift
Oh,
up your
yeah.
stomach and put it on her?
Oh,
I
yeah.
lift up my skin and
Yeah.
drape it on her back. And
Yeah.
I'm just trying to visualize how you would satisfy her.
why are you trying to visualize this, you sick bastard?
I'm
Oh,
just trying to figure it out. You know, for the good of mankind.
Oh, that what it is?
Yeah.
The good of mankind. Yeah.
oh. Gross.
When you took her to Pound Town, would you take Christina to Pound Town? Pound Town. Get down. Get down in Pound Town. Jeff says on the washer while it's on the agitate cycle. Oh, yeah.
I agitate all
Yeah,
right.
and you would get credit for the vibration. You know what I mean? Yeah. You want that,
I'm gonna go through.
right? You want that to be included in the experience that the woman has, Steve, so that she would credit you with,
I guess.
credit you with whatever thrill she'd get from the vibrating washing machine. While it agitates. So, Christina, would you?
No, before you even fucking ask, no.
I just like to figure out what position that you and Steve would have.
None.
Diane says, Christina, I'm so sorry for you.
Thanks, Diane.
I think these are the conversations that Christina loves that we have on the show.
No.
Oh, yeah.
We give a what if scenario.
Favorite.
My question is,
What if?
what if somehow she and Steve were to have an illicit affair?
No.
I was asking what kind of What would their position be?
No.
Steve said, what would your position be, Steve?
Wherever she liked.
Wherever she'd like. And Christina says what?
But don't expect me to put any effort into it.
So you're saying that you would not put effort into it.
It would be really hard.
Sorry to hear that.
I mean, it would be really soft, but it would be really hard to put effort.
Kelly says, Bray, if you were with him, would you be the giver or receiver? With who?
Thank you, Kelly.
Steve?
Oh, I would have to be the receiver because there's no way that I would be obviously getting attacked. I mean, there would be no, it would not be, if I were to have sex with Steve, it would not be consensual. I'm telling you, I would be the victim of some kind of molestation.
He'd roofie you like he did Bubba. He'd wake up with a
never-
sore asshole.
Corey says Steve would go right to the back door first. He's a backdoor man, huh?
Is that true, Steve?
You never come over. You got to come to the back door.
Corey's saying that you would immediately, you would immediately bend her over. Then he'd rest his stomach on your back and go to Pound Town. How long would it take you to get erect, Steve? Would it take a while?
Oh, yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, yeah.
I heard somebody's mowing. Good Lord. Is grass still growing?
Yeah, a little bit. This should be the last time, though.
Is that my neighbor's mowing?
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
I just want their yard to look better than yours for the winter.
That's fine. Congratulations, they win that contest. I'll be damned. All right, so let me say you hook up with Holly. What position would it be, Steve?
Oh, fuck. I'm sorry, Holly, but I just have to answer the question so we can move on. I would ride Holly like a Brahma bull, baby.
So you would. So what? She bucking, trying to get away, and you would be sitting on top of her? But what the hell?
That's wait seconds, that's for sure.
So you'd be holding her down. Would she enjoy it, Steve?
Oh, I would hope so. I would hope so. If nothing else, at least I could probably make her laugh.
Well, I don't know how funny sexual assault is, but Jason says she'd be bucking him off and he wouldn't last 8 seconds. Could you last more than 8 seconds, Steve?
Probably not with Holly, no.
No.
Probably as soon as I saw Holly naked, I'd be done. I wouldn't even need to did it. I mean, I'm already kind of getting a little moist.
So right now, you're getting lubed up now.
Yeah.
Just thinking about it.
I'm going to have to go take a cold shower after this.
Look at that. Well, congratulations, Holly. You must feel proud. Steve did not get the same reaction with Christina.
Thank fucking God.
I think it's wonderful. True love is such a joy. Steve's getting a chub just thinking about it, Corey says. Yep. There we go. Good old Steve. All right. So at least we have somewhat of an idea of what Steve would do. If you could force one person to have sex with you, who would you choose?
I don't think forcing them to be a way to go.
By the way, Joel says my translator was listening to Steve and said I need to seek immediate medical attention. Holly, close your blinds. All right, Steve. Say a magic genie pops up. And a magic genie says, I will give you any wish. Any person that you desire, I will make appear right now and you could have sex with them. Who would you choose? This is anyone.
How many wishes do I get?
Well, genie, what's
3 usually from a genie.
I guess 3. So
okay. Then I wish for $1 million. I'll give it to Holly because I know for sure for $1 million she would have no problem.
But I'm just saying, you wouldn't need the $1 million because you'd get the wish. You know what I mean? You could.
But I don't know. Well, I think it would only be fair that I give Holly $1 million. Yeah, just because I get 3 wishes.
I mean, I don't want to overthink it, but even if you want to give her $1 million, then why wouldn't you ask for $5 million?
Oh, because I think that's too much.
Well, you have 4 for yourself.
Well,
of course, you'd give her $1 million, but you still have 4 for yourself.
Right. I don't. Yeah, okay.
I mean, I think I would, if I had a genie, I think give me $1 billion.
Oh, and no.
Christina, what would you ask for?
I think I don't need a bunch of money. So.
I don't know.
I think I'd go for $1 billion.
No, that's too much money.
If you're planning on giving Holly $1 million?
Oh yeah.
It's not too much money. I'd share. So
yeah, I'd take $1 billion because I'd give friends money. You know what I mean? Steve, I'd give you some money. I'd give Dan and Christina $1 million. You know what I mean? I give Steve like 50 G's or whatever. You know,
I don't need much money.
I'd
take $100,000 to be simple.
Whatever he legally could accept for whatever. You know, I'd want to give friends money, but I'd definitely want myself to get some. You know. All right, so you ask for cash from the genie. All right, what's wish number 2?
Me?
Yeah. 3 wishes.
Money.
But your first one was money.
Okay.
So the second one's also money.
No, the second one would be have sex with Holly.
All right. So Holly is who you choose. Having sex with Holly. Okay.
Yeah. And the third one, I'm not. I don't. Because I asked for money. Oh shit! I gave Holly all my money. A new vehicle. More dependable vehicle.
Huh. You notice he didn't say, I'd like my mother to live a longer life, or I'd like world peace, or there was nothing.
Yeah.
I'd like all the SNAP benefits paid for. No, there's none of that.
Well, if I got $1 million, I don't need SNAP benefits anymore.
Well, I'm not for you. I'm just thinking about others.
Selfish. You're selfish, Steve. God damn it.
You know? Wouldn't you, you wouldn't do anything for any other person. You would force Holly to have sex with you.
No, I would not force her. I would pay her.
you would get money
For Hot
and
Wheels.
you get a new vehicle. But like I would, if I won, I would want my mother to live, you know, a longer existence. I would want, you know what I mean? I would, part of my wish would be, all right, let's, because, you know, as you're getting older, you start thinking, oh, you know, my mom's getting old. You know, I don't know how long she has left. Let's ensure that her time, especially since my wife's mother has passed away in the last year. You know what I mean?
Right.
I think that would be high on my list. Like I would think, okay, let's elongate my mother's life. You know what I mean? This was not on Steve's list, but I'm just saying that I think for me, I would want to, you know, prolong my mother's life. That would, I mean, that's worth at least one wish, right?
Yeah.
And then I wish for give me $1 billion. So give me $1 billion, elongate my mother's life. You know.
Well, if that's what you want to do, we can go that way too. I mean,
I'm just saying that you already gave me your 3.
but I didn't ask for $1 billion. I just asked for $1 million, and then I turned around and gave it all to Holland.
Wait a minute.
Now I ain't got no fucking money or a car.
So why did you only ask for $1 million? Why did you only? That's what I mean. You should have asked for more. Like I'm just saying, I would ask for $1 billion. You know, and then I would give a bunch away. Right?
Right.
Corey says we all know Ray's first wish would be a house with a library with every omnibus ever made. Well, if I got $1 billion, I don't need to wish for them. I'd buy them. You know what I mean? If I got $1 billion, I could buy a bigger house, right?
Yeah.
There you go. I'm just saying you got wishes, so I just wanted to know if Steve had a wish that would benefit mankind or anyone else.
No. There's enough people out there that can do that already, and they're not doing it. So why should I do it?
Kelly says she has a friend who's having to decide whether to pull the plug on her mother right now. I would not want to be in her shoes. That's what I mean. So I think that one of the wishes would be, let's elongate. Let's, you know, I don't want my mother to die, you know. Jason says, I'm surprised Steve has not said anything about wishing for a bigger wiener. Yeah, wouldn't you wish for a bigger wiener? You're always complaining about your wiener size. Wouldn't you wish for a bigger wiener?
There you go. Your third wish. Have a big old dong.
Big old girther. Like I wouldn't wish for a bigger wiener. I like my wiener. I think my wiener's just about perfect. You know what I mean?
But does your wife like your wiener?
What?
Does your wife like your wiener?
She seems to, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, she hasn't gotten, it's been 35 years. She hasn't gotten sick of it. You know what I mean?
That you know of.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you.
By the way, Kelly says that's why she has a will. It spells out what I want. I would not want to put that decision on my family.
That's what my mom says. We don't make that decision. Cousin makes the decision.
So you would not have to pull the plug on your mother?
No. My mom has a medical power attorney, which is the oldest cousin. She's a nurse, so she's been instructed.
So you have a cousin that will have to pull the plug on your mom.
Yeah, well, she's not going to do it until after me and my brother have both been there. I mean, if you know, I'm there to keep my mother alive until my brother and I get there.
That's smart, though.
I could see him taking that woman. I could see him taking his cousin to court.
No.
Because she's waiting to pull the plug. Steve's like, hurry up and let her pull that plug so I can get my money. I can see Steve taking her to court. Wanting to get his, because don't you get your mom's car or something? You like that car.
Yeah.
I could see him wanting to speed that process up.
I don't think, I talked to her the other day, she just said, oh, I hate to think when my Uncle Bob turned 94.
Wow.
She said, oh, I hate to think when I turn 94, I have to shuffle my feet. I said, God, you're not going to live to 94, are you?
She's in her
10
80s.
years.
She's in her
She's
80s.
80.
How long did your mother live? How long did your mom's mom live?
How long was what?
How long did your mom's mother live?
Until she was 84, 83, 84.
How long did her father live?
Oh, he died at 68.
Oh, really? And her siblings, how old are her siblings?
The oldest, my Uncle Bob, was 94, but the rest of them all died in their 80s.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My Aunt Barb's 84, my mom's 82, and Uncle Bob's 94.
Was your mom the youngest one?
Yeah, my mom is the youngest of 6.
So Uncle Bob's 94. She could live.
Yep, Uncle Bob's 94. But all my other aunts all died in their 80s.
He goes to bed at night. When you say your nighttime prayers, is it to keep your mother alive? Or is it to speed up the inevitable?
I'm going to plead the fifth on that question. I have.
Stephen Blaine.
I'm just wondering.
I don't want to sound like a materialistic dick.
But Steve, if you got the wishes from a genie,
I don't need it. Yeah,
you wouldn't need her. Money.
Money. Oh yeah,
I'd keep her alive as long as possible.
Oh yeah, because I want her to enjoy the money I gave her. So
yes,
because God knows she's given me enough in my life.
Yeah, like if I got $1 billion, of course I'd give money to my mother. Yes, of course I would. I'd give money to my friends. I'd give nothing to my enemies. Not that I have a lot of enemies, but I wouldn't give them anything. But I'd give it to people I love. I don't love a lot of people, but I would definitely be generous with it. You know what I mean? But your first wish was so little. I just think at least go for $1 billion, right?
That seems like an awful lot of money. I mean, I don't want to give it. I mean, yeah, I have friends. I'd give it to you. But not a lot.
Do you ever look at the lottery and go, oh, that's too much. I wouldn't want to win that?
No.
Or do you say, I'd like to win whatever the lottery is, I'd like to win that?
Oh, yeah. I said, yeah.
Just wondering.
I'd like to win anything. I'm still waiting. I can't wait for this. I go to the mailbox every day to wait for this $88 check that's supposed to be coming from the state of Illinois for something that was old. They said they'd be sending me a check in the weeks to come. I go every day. I ain't got the damn check yet, though.
I thought you said you had to go to the post office and get something.
That was a fucking registered letter from Memorial. They wanted me to pay the fucking bill. It went right in the garbage.
I'll be damned. So it was a bill.
They'll resubmit it to Medicare and they'll pay it.
Oh, well.
I just got my thing I was just reading my Medicare stuff. So I'm going to be out here to continue in January.
Good old Steve. Oh, well. Well, I hope your mother, despite what you wish for, I hope your mother lives a nice long life. Hey, Christina, how was the last nights of Brew Crew?
Good. We sold out.
Yeah.
We knew we would. It was a good crowd. lots of scares, and
Is it sad?
Fun
That's
night.
sad when that time comes.
yeah, because then
You guys like scaring people.
Oh yeah, it's
Does it-
sad. We got to wait a whole friggin' year to do it again.
Another year before you get to do it again.
Yeah, it sucks, but we got other stuff in between to keep us busy. Like we'll start building again probably in February, and then we have Trans World that we go to. When is this? The end of February, beginning of March.
She loves that tranny world, Steve.
Training World.
She loves to go to that tranny world.
And we have a thank you party every year that we look forward to. But yeah, it's kind of sad. But
It was good. Was it good? Did you guys have a good cast this year? Or good people working? Or?
yeah,
Good.
we do. We always have good scares.
Do you have any hot people in the? Did you have hot people scaring people?
I don't know.
They're all ugly.
Oh,
Were they all
you
ugly?
say they're all ugly.
Well, they're all like,
I don't know. Big D
Ooh.
thought that one chick was hot.
Yeah, Big D said you had some.
Librarian,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Most time I see them, they all have makeup on, so I don't know what the hell they look like.
DA wants to know if there's any trees still around, or did they all run off from Blind Grant scaring them?
Yeah, they all ran off.
Kelly says, "Let the tree decorating begin." Oh, I hope there's no sickness with that. You haven't already started decorating for Christmas, have you?
No, not yet.
Thank God.
I gotta talk Dan into going downstairs and bringing all my totes up.
You have more than one tote of.
Yeah.
This is the time of year when I'll be lucky if there's a Christmas tree put up in my house by December 15th. If it goes up at December 15th, that will be early.
Wow.
Because I'm serious, there are times that it's December 22nd and there's no Christmas tree up in my house.
Wow.
It's just not,
I plan on November 1st, but since, that was our last night at the haunt, I figured we'll have one more day. And I was going to decorate Sunday, but I slept all day.
I probably didn't get home until 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, it was late.
Did that coat work?
I stayed
Cool.
pretty much warm. My backside was a little frozen, but we had the fire going. I had the coat. I had layers on. It was all right.
I had a very, very interesting. I haven't decided if I'm going to talk about it or not. But oh my God, Christina, but I'm not. This isn't. I don't know if I haven't decided if this is for everyone's ears or not. Because some people, I don't know. Like I don't name names, but. There's some information that some people don't need, that I don't need to share. Oh, well. By the way, Corey says, I just bought our tree up from the basement going up this week. Way to go. See, you should be you should be hooked up with Corey. He's already gone down and gotten the totes. Right? He's gotten the totes already. That's why his wife is happy. She's satisfied. He knows how to satisfy that wife.
I'll have to have Dan go get him. Or I can call Elliot and getting him. He's off work tonight. Like, Elliot, go downstairs and get him.
Holly says, why not? Everyone's else business you put on the air, so go for it. Well, I haven't decided.
This is true.
Oh, well. Well, we should wrap it up. I just looked at the time. It's past. By the way, I just put up a new comic video. when you to watch it on Chubby Ray Comics, the YouTube page. By the way, our show today has been brought to you by Just Beds. Just Beds at 3120 Montvale Drive in Springfield. If you're driving down Wabash, you see MCL Cafeteria there just behind it. It's Just Beds. They're Yawn Exterminators, located at 3120 Montvale Drive. Just Beds. It is the best place to buy a mattress. Every year they win it, and they did it again. Best place to buy a mattress, Just Beds. Illinois Times, best of 2025. They won. Unlike us, we lost. But you know what? I'm very happy. If we had to pick one, if I had to pick who to lose to, this is who I would have picked. It was great. It's for NPR, and I think it's a travesty that NPR has been that their funding has been taken away. I think it's a sad time in America, but oh well. I'm glad that they won. Congratulations. By the way, Corey says his wife also made my wife also made me get the tree. She's home recovering from surgery, so I'm busy doing honey-do list. Good for Corey. Way to go, buddy. He says his wife is plenty satisfied. Well, I hope her surgery was not on her vagina.
Oh, good Lord.
I'm hoping for Corey. I hope her vagina's fine.
I'm sure her vagina's fine.
I want to make sure he's taken care of, because it seems like he's taking care of her. So, in fact, I hope all your vaginas are fine. Anybody watching, anybody listening, I hope all your vaginas are fine.
Steve, how's your vagina?
Hurts a little today.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. By the way, everyone, please be careful of this man. We hope he's not responsible for your death. Corey says, "Well, you hoped wrong, sir." Oh no, I hope there's nothing wrong with her. Oh my God. Well, no matter what's wrong with her, I'm sending positive vibes your way, Corey. I hope it's fine. And even if she did have surgery on her vagina, I hope that
Corey broke her cummer.
Well, I hope that if they had to maybe they had put a tube in her or something, I hope that it didn't hurt her mouth. I just want to make sure Corey's taken care of. I just want to make sure of it. All right, you guys have a great rest of your day, and we will talk to you tomorrow. Is that good for you, Steve?
Not my show.
Is it good? Is it okay with you if I wrap the show up?
Your show.
All right. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have a great day. Beware. Look out. There's a killer on the loose.
Not a killer.
There's a killer on the loose. Beware. Oh, by the way, Corey says his wife just went through a hysterectomy. Oh,
Ew.
it's horrible. Well, God bless your wife, Corey. We're thinking of her. All right, everybody. We'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.
Bye.